홍어진 유진누 잠사 배막에 살던 콜라 야tzen 쇼기 능드룩nye 배마존네 제수드락 고르카드롬망 보골 개기 제수닥 드루기 진지랍칠색 수소 구루 펜마시리홈 오마훔 벤잘 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 구루 펜마시리홈 Good morning, everybody. Pop on here. See who's here with me. I hope someone's here. Be lovely if people were here. Let's see. Here we go. Well, there we are. Hey, Shelly. Darren, Chris. Darren and Chris. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll wait a few minutes so everybody else can get on. good thing. I hope you've all had a stellar week. Good morning, Brooke. Oh my goodness. Looks like a nice, bright and shiny blue sky day, which I like. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And if you think about it, if we've all been reborn countless lifetimes, we were all probably a mother at some point. So happy Mother's Day, everybody. It's all good. Here's Lisa. Good morning, Lisa. I don't always look to see who's on, so it's nice. I feel like I'm I feel like I'm at the chapel and waving hi to everybody. So hi to everybody. I do miss our Sangha meeting up at the chapel. Such a, such a good experience to all kind of gather together and practice. I know it's an individual practice for everyone, but it just seems so much more rich when we're all doing it together. All struggling with it together and all succeeding with it together and just doing it. So it's good to practice together, even virtually. It's good. I may have mentioned I used to practice with Insight Timer, and I would often have insomnia and try to meditate at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning to slow my mind down or calm down a bit so that I could sleep. And it was always a warm feeling when I'd get a little message on Insight Timer, that said thanks for meditating with me from someone somewhere else in the world. It was cool. So I like that we're all doing this, and I can feel everybody's practice, and it's always good. It's all good here in the hood. Well, what do you think? Shall we get started? I'm ready. I was doing a little chanting before everybody got here, and then I turned it on and did a little more chanting, and it's always nice just to help me arrive and settle into my practice being. So let's begin. We'll begin with ringing the bell 3 times, and we'll let the sound and vibration carry us into our bodies. Carry us into all of the sensations and the experience of being in this human form. Bring us into our practice together. Like to begin with the path clearing and wish fulfilling prayer to Padmasambhava. Remember, Padmasambhava is Guru Rinpoche. Guru Rinpoche is depicted really as deity form, as our own inner guru, our own inner teacher. So calling on my inner teacher to help me remove obstacles path clearing. It's a good reminder that we are in the driver's seat. And we'll follow that by our refuge prayer, taking refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Buddha, not just a figure that lived 2,600 years ago, but instead what he showed us, that we each have the ability in this human form, this human lifetime, to become enlightened in this moment. No linear path, in this moment, awakening the Dharma or the teachings that help us to explore. And the Sangha is this community that sits together, practices together, and supports each other, even without a word. Dosam Sangye Guru Rinpoche Nongdru Kunda Dewa Chen Poja Barche Kunsel Dudu Drak Potsel Soan Depso Jinji Lap Tu So Chinang Sangwei Barche Jiwadang Sampalungji Drupal Jinji Lo. Precious Guide, one with all the Buddhas of the three times, blissful presence and source of all spiritual accomplishments, fierce destroyer of illusion who dispels every obstruction, we pray to you for blessing, inspiration, and realization. Please remove all outer, inner, and secret obstacles and spontaneously fulfill our aspirations. Sangye chodang soki chognam la Jongchu bardu dagni kapsuji Dakji jinsoki pei sonam ki Drola penshir sangye drupashok. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom, for the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom, for the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom, for the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. The great Yogi Milrepa sang, "My body is the holy mandala itself, wherein resides the Buddhas of all times. With their blessings I'm freed from all needs and attachments. By day and night I offer them up. Happy am I to do without material things, knowing that all beings in the 6 realms of samsara are inherently Buddhas, and all the 3 worlds, the self-creating measureless Trikaya Palace. Whatever I do is the play of the Dharmadhatu, ultimate reality. Whoever I'm with is the Yidam deity. Wherever I stay is the Buddha's abode. Happy am I to forego outer supports, rituals, and symbols." So So as we begin to sit this morning, we'll chant a bit. And let's include in our mantrayana practice mudra, mantra, and mind. So mudra, our posture, doesn't necessarily just mean the hand positions, but the position of the physical form, upright, supported, confident, body like a mountain. The mantra will let come and go like the wind, and mind open like the vast, immutable sky. We'll chant Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhi Swaha, which means going beyond, thoroughly beyond, beyond the beyondest, beyond enlightenment. Yes. Gate Gate Paragate Parasumgate Bodhi Swaha. 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 Gate Gate Paragate Parasomgate Bodhi Swaha Gate Gate Paragate Parasomgate Bodhi Swaha Gate Gate Paragate Parasomgate Bodhi Swaha. Just sitting, just breathing, just being, enjoying the three naturals: natural body, natural breath and energy, and natural heart-mind. Simply perceiving and experiencing, allowing and releasing, savoring the natural state of just being, all good. Take a break from self-improvement and other projects. Don't let your mind bother you, and don't bother your mind. Nothing more to do than enjoy the view. Nothing to adopt or abandon. Nothing to achieve, figure out, remember, or accomplish. Just enjoy the natural state as it is. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme May all beings everywhere with whom we are inseparably interconnected and who want and need the same as we do, may all be awakened, liberated, healed, fulfilled, and free. May there be peace in this world and throughout all realms of existence, an end to war, violence, poverty, injustice, and oppression, and may we all together complete the spiritual journey. So a friend reminded me this week how short our lives can be. And just the thought of, this is the last time I may do this, can be very jarring. If we think about the preciousness of human life and how we don't know how long it will last, it's a little jarring to think that's the last shower I may take, it's the last meal I may eat, this is the last prayer I may say. It's jarring, right? We don't like to think about that. It's uncomfortable. It causes a bit of discomfort and suffering. But what it really reminds us is that we don't have time to waste. We don't have time to say, oh, I'll get to that presence thing later, that I'll find my enlightenment later. What are you waiting for? What are any of us waiting for? Ask yourself, can I become enlightened today? Today. Do you think it's possible? Did you just say no? Well, if you said no, I disagree. Because I believe with all my being that we, through the basic sense of awareness, have the ability to become enlightened in each and every moment. Now, that doesn't mean that it's a sustainable thing. We have to recultivate and recultivate. But we can and should do that in each and every moment that we have. Taking a break to be distracted by our discomfort and sit and maybe even wallow. I had a challenging day this week where I felt restless and I felt unfocused, and even my practice was a little harder to get to, a little harder to sit. 15-minute meditation felt like an hour. But just taking a load off and taking a step back and asking myself, how am I suffering? Where am I suffering? What part of my existence, my experience, am I suffering? Where is that restlessness, that agitation coming from? What is causing it? And taking a good look and not turning away when we find layers of discomfort, but instead looking in, what is that? What's that discomfort? Where is it stemming from, and how am I reacting to it? Remember, suffering comes in three different forms. First is the suffering of pain. So think about the body and how we may be in physical discomfort. So the physical pain. The second is the discomfort or dissatisfaction of change. That things keep changing. We can't hold on to the things that we like. Everything is impermanent. Damn it, it's all impermanent. There's some discomfort there. And the third is the discomfort or dissatisfaction of conditionality. And that conditionality is our unconscious immediate reactions to that discomfort. We just go down the slippery slope of discomfort and dissatisfaction and sit there without even realizing that there's something really wrong. And there's a cause for that. So remember, the basic path that the Buddha spelled out for us in the Four Noble Truths is diagnose that there's an issue. There is suffering in one of those forms right now, in you, in me. It is somewhere. There is a cause for it. We must take a good, hard look, or a good, easy look, whatever it is for you. Take a good look, understanding, wise view and understanding of what's really causing that discomfort. And then with that, we can shift. Awareness of the issue, aware that there is an issue, awareness that there's a cause for the issue, understanding what that cause is, we can now shift and support our own action to relieve that suffering. Each of us has the ability to do that. And that, my friends, is an enlightened action. Compassionate, enlightened, and that's for all of us, and accessible for you and me right now. That's what the Buddha taught us. You don't have to read a book. You don't have to read it cover to cover and study it and take a test. You have to remember how to be awake and aware. And when there's discomfort, not distracting yourself from it or turning away, but simply look at it, understand what it is, why it's happening, and it loses its grasp, it loses its chokehold on us. When we can say, oh, that's dissatisfaction, that's my own reaction to the idea that everything's impermanent, or whatever it is for you. Look at pain, look at change, look at your own conditionality. Look at all of those pieces within yourself, and what is causing it, and how may I wisely alleviate my own suffering. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard when you really look at it and stop wriggling around from the discomfort and simply see it for what it is and let it lose its power when we see it for what it is, as also impermanent and unnecessary. So, what are you waiting for? What are we doing today? That was our last shower. That was our last meal. What are we waiting for? Turn to it now. Turn to your own attention, into your own enlightened attention, and act. What are you waiting for? I'm not. Start now. Start here. This moment. Each and every moment. Look, how do I alleviate my suffering? And you know what happens when you alleviate your own suffering? You alleviate the suffering of others as well. Put your own mask on first. Be selfish if that's what you need to call it, but begin within. Always begin within. Yeah. We're not looking for anything outside of ourselves. Our own understanding is already there. Your own awareness is already there. Tap into it. Tap into it. That's what we practice when we sit. We practice keeping our awareness in this moment. We find ourselves distracted, and you've probably heard me say it 1,000 times. It's catch and release. So we catch ourselves in that moment of distraction, being pulled out of this moment's awareness and into a thought of the future or a thought from the past, lost in a reaction. And we catch it. And that's a great moment. It's a moment to celebrate. Ah, I caught it. And then release that awareness back into this present moment. And think about this present moment as everything in front of you. Everything around you that you can hear, taste, touch, smell, see. That's all right here, happening right now. Your breath, your heartbeat in this moment. Not the last, not the next. This moment, only moment. And this is where enlightenment happens. Not in the future and not in the past, or thinking about the future or the past. You must be present to win, as Lama Surya Das says. So be present. Practice being present. Even in the throes of agitation, in the throes of restlessness. See it for what it is. I'm feeling restless. I'm reacting in a human way to restlessness, agitation, grief. Whatever your experience is, you're reacting in a human way. So look to it. See what it is. Don't judge it or chide it yourself for having it. Simply see it for what it is, and then you can support it. Be your own nurturing body. So don't waste another minute. Start now. All day today, all day tomorrow. Every moment that we have left, you can be present, awake and aware. Remind yourself, awake and aware, awake and aware. Yeah. No waiting. So as we begin, I'm losing my voice. In this moment, I'm losing my voice. So as we begin to close today's practice, I'll read the 4 dharmas of Gampopa and Longchenpa, followed by the prayer for 10 accomplishments and our bodhicitta dedication. Bless and empower us that our minds and hearts turn toward the Dharma. Bless and empower us that our Dharma practice becomes the path. Bless and empower us that the path truly dispels confusion. Bless and empower us that that confusion itself dawns as primordial awareness, Rigpa. The prayer for 10 accomplishments by Lama Surya Das. May we realize true sincerity and integrity, inner purity of mind, dispassionate equanimity toward all we see, right understanding of this dreamlike world and the next, loving compassion toward others and the genuine intention to be helpful in alleviating suffering and confusion. May we directly perceive the truths of impermanence, mortality and interconnectedness. Relinquish wandering thoughts and rampant desires. Accomplish freedom of mind and clarity of spirit. Remember with gratitude those who have gone before and shown the way, and vow to reach together full and complete enlightenment. Jongchup Semchol Grimpoche Makye Panam Ke Gyurchi Ke Panyam Parme Payong Gong Ne Gong Du Pelwar Sho. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. Sentient beings are numberless. We vow to liberate them. Delusions are inexhaustible. We vow to transcend them. Dharma teachings are boundless. We vow to realize them. The Buddha's enlightened way is unsurpassable. We vow to embody it. Thanks for showing up, everybody. I hope this is serving you. If you have questions, thoughts, things you want to see, or teachings that you want to hear, drop me a note. Just drop me a note and say hi and tell me how you are. I appreciate every note I get. So have a great day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Go out, be present, awake, and aware, and find your everyday enlightenment right now. I'll see you soon.